Come on.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Finca Esperanza. In this latest vlog, please excuse the dogs, they're going a little bit crazy right now. That's what puppies do, apparently. Yeah.
We're rendering this wall.
Yes, so don't look because this is the finish. But yes, we are rendering this wall, and you show people, don't you, how you do it.
Or how we do it.
How we do it. It might not be right, might be right. It's how we do it. You do it.
But you have a go as well. So, traditional Spanish methods,
yep.
Using monocapa, fina capa. That's it.
See, that's the technical bits that I don't know anything about.
Nor do I really.
I just do as I'm told. But yeah, enjoy guys, and yeah.
Hope you like the video.
Hope you like it. Ooh, that sounded heavy.
Yeah.
This one here has got to come down as well. Yeah. Oh, doesn't look any better, does it?
What's that?
The wall.
No. No, it don't. The wall is falling down. This one is leaning right over. I think I've said on previous videos that there's a massive crack here and the whole wall is falling this way. So we've definitely got to at least make it safe and take some of the wall down and just back this wall up. And I think we're going to do a proper solid retaining wall further out, maybe down there somewhere, all the way along. Yeah, possibly down here, got a solid retaining wall, and then this stuff can come down, infill, and then we'll have like a bigger terrace area up there. If you look at this wall from this angle, I'll show you. You can see how it's come apart from that, and if you look down the line of the wall, the whole thing is really dangerous. It's getting worse, it's falling right over. You'll probably see from further up here, all around this area. So yeah, this whole, and it's a long wall, must be probably 20 metres, maybe 25, I don't know, as a guess. But you can see here how the whole wall is. It's not a retaining wall basically, but it's holding up this bit here. And don't forget there's a building here, so eventually this here would take this building, probably the whole thing would slide down. So it's quite important to get it done. But the whole wall, you can see, is being pushed out. So yeah, it's not going to be long before it's literally fallen over. I mean, this part of the wall, I think this is the worst part of the wall, where it's leaning over literally. I mean, this top here should be like here, but this is cracked all down here. And this is about to go.
Oh God.
Any time. I think the rest of it's not really great. It's not going to be long. We don't really want it falling on any dogs or kids or any of us.
No.
So yeah, it's a priority.
I think you please don't lean on it.
No.
You actually give me the heebie-jeebies.
But look, we're quite high up here. I mean,
yes, I know.
it's quite a way. It must be, I don't know, it's at least 2 meters, I think, there or thereabouts.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got to build a proper retaining wall with steel, and it's got to be backed up properly with concrete. Probably going to take some doing, really.
Yeah.
We'd need some machinery, ideally, but either way, we've got to do it. Certainly got to make it safe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why these have come down. I like these, and I didn't really want to take them down, but with this whole thing's got to go
yeah.
out there.
So basically this garden piece needs to go.
Yeah, this has all got to go. But we're taking cuttings from these, the smaller ones, and we'll probably put them around. So
yeah.
we've got plenty of these yuccas. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back to work.
Yep, come on. Okay, more rendering I'm going to do. I'm going to render this section of the steps. It's the outside section of the steps. Steps are on the inside. I've just rendered that wall there the other day. So this is a smaller piece. Should be a bit easier, but I'm just going to sort of go through the steps the way I do it. First things first is I'm going to soak the wool. We're in Spain, it gets hot, and that's normally the first thing I do when I do any form of building work, is wet it down. So normally a good soaking with the hose pipe rather than the little sprayers, which don't really get it wet. This here, that's properly soaked. It's only a small section, so I can just wet the whole area to start with. Right, that's that done. Next thing, let's get the mix on. Okay, this is the stuff I use. Basically monocappa, white, cappa fina. Just like a fine coat, and this wall will probably take this whole bag. So in here I've got about a quarter filled with water, which should be enough to take the whole bag. So put the whole bag in, mix it up. Give it a bit of a mix first. Get the rest of it in. Right. So one bag for this monocappa render basically should be enough to do that job, or the first coat at least. Okay, and mix it for a good 5 minutes till it gets to like a creamy paste type of consistency, similar to this. I'm going to give it a little bit more of a mix so there's no lumps in it at all. It's got to be like literally a creamy paste. Okay, the next thing I do is get this mesh stuff. You need this for strength here in Spain because of the hot summers, etc. To stop the cracking and all the rest of it. This stuff here really works. So we put this on the first coat. So I want to at least cut it to size first. So at least it's ready to go on. You haven't got to mess around cutting it once you've put your first coat on. get it ready. Right, let's cut that little section out. Okay, yeah, the next stage I do is just get a rough coat on, get one coat on, doesn't matter what it looks like really, just get it plenty thick enough on there. Gonna just wet the hawk a little bit, and then of course the next thing I need to do is find the trowel. Not the small one, need the bigger one. Let me go and see if I can find it. Got the bigger trowel. I use the smaller trowel sometimes on small areas, this one, but something like this, I'll use this one. Okay, so let's just get this on here. Nice and thick. I put it on so there's plenty on, because we're going to have to fix the mesh to it, so we want plenty of right. That first coat is on. What I do as soon as I've got that on, I get this blue mesh on straight away before this has a chance to dry. Yeah, a little bit like wallpapering, not quite so delicate. Push this stuff in into the mix. Try and take out some of the wrinkles. Right. That's it for the first coat on that bit. Now get the first coat on there, blue mesh on this side, and this might be, well, I might find this a little bit easier, getting the blue mesh on and then cutting it afterwards. Oh yeah, that seems a bit easier really. Maybe I'll do it like that in future. Right, got a small section to do there as well. I've got still got some stuff left over, so I think I'm going to just go around to the corner here as well. Let's get some on there as well. Might as well use it up. Right, that's the last bit of blue mesh on there. I've come round the corner. What's up, dogs? You can put an angle bead down there, but I'm probably going to go for a rounded edge. Just give it a little bit more of a rustic look. We don't want it that sharp. So I'll round this edge off and then continue round, but I had enough mix to do that little bit there. That's it. Now, hello. Now I'm just going to let that dry. Sometimes I let it dry till the next day, but I think I'll probably do it this afternoon. It's such a small piece. So, yeah, don't know, give it an hour or two to dry, then put the final coat on. What's the matter, dogs? Hey? Come on. Right, it's the next day. This is sufficiently set to do the finished coat. Capa fina. This monocapa. The same stuff. I've got a load mixed up here. That's another bag, to be honest. First things first, I'm going to soak the wall. It is sunny, but it's not too hot. Still in January, so we're okay, I think. Probably wouldn't be able to do this in the summer. But either way, soak this wall again. Good soaking. Down here as well. Right. Right, basically let that sink in a bit, then I'm going to get this final coat on. Let's get it on first. Plenty thick enough. And let's see what it looks like. I think it's going to take the whole bag. Hopefully I don't have to mix up anymore. Hopefully one bag does it. It sounds like someone's arguing over in the grape farm over there. Can hear him shouting quite loud. Oh. Do a bit of swearing as well. Okay, let's get this on here. Top coat is nearly on. A couple more bits I've got to do. Smooth it out as best as possible before the next stage. Get this on here, I'll let it dry, sort of touch dry, say half hour or so. Then we're on to the next stage, getting this wall done. So I'm going to put a real fine coat on now, just to fill in the small tiny holes. easier for sponging. Yep, it's about touchable. I think it's about ready. So I've got a bucket of fresh water and like a flat. I've got another sponge as well, just a small sponge for smaller areas, and then this sponge to do bigger areas and to get it absolutely flat. So let's give this a go now. As soon as you put a bit of water on it, it starts taking a bit of shape. It's just a case of working it with the water to get it as flat as possible in all areas. Small areas where there's like little bits missing, pop a little bit more in, like that. Eventually get a real nice smooth flat finish. And it will look lovely. Right. Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Yeah. Gives me something to do, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, you'd be doing it if your arm didn't hurt.
My shoulder was,
sorry, not your arm, your shoulder.
yeah, my shoulder's playing up a bit because that dog keep pulling, continuously pulling the arm. It sort of feels like it's coming out of joint a little bit. That's really good anyway. Nice on
It's
the corners
actually
there.
quite therapeutic, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
well, it's coming up lovely. Good, you're working on the corner in this bit. Yeah.
Trying.
It's looking good.
Yeah, I'm going to get it all over now. Just trying to
Yeah.
grab as much of the blue as I possibly can.
Yeah, the blue mesh.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, the blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doing a great job.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, yeah, and that's the finished article. It's lovely. It's really smooth. It's just got to let it dry out now. I think Sally did a perfect finishing job on it. And yeah, should match in with this side. Lovely. What do you think?
I think it's
Sit-
amazing.
sitting on my new steps there.
I would have helped you finish it, but after being at the dogs, I needed a shower.
You
really.
did a great job on that, and it saved my shoulder,
So, yeah.
which has been sort of feel as if it's been pulled out of its socket.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, okay, on to the next thing.